L'arrivée du titulaire, l'amour réel vaut mieux que tout.
Welcome my friend and brother Daniel Fala Patrick Nokpoko. How you doing, my friend and brother?
Yolanda is the one I owe. Never Johnny. Davina the one I owe. Shankamino by
welcome my friend and brother Charles Congre William. How you doing, my friend and brother? We are going strictly to Grand Jida County tonight. Something cool, welcome my friend. schooled for a very, very long time. That is one of my Allah. Let me say that I have no copyright to those music, all this music that I'm playing here tonight. Absolutely, I don't have a copyright to those music. Something. One of my strong in Allah. I recognize you, my friend and brother.
I am so
absolutely. I don't have.
It's Becca Junior, the marvelous baby.
Delegate the song. Go to prejudice. You remember of a late President Samuel Kayado.
Please indicate where you are watching out from, man. So I came here to recognize my friend and follower tonight.
I know. You're right.
Absolutely, I don't have a copyright on this music that I'm playing here tonight. Francis will be joining us very soon. Ma'am Florence Kingsley, thank you for joining us. As I promised you, Francis will be here next week or week after next. The Granadian, they rather used to love President SK. Absolutely, I don't have a copyright to this music I'm playing here.
Yes, Madam Bro, I can hear you. How you doing?
It is so laughable. It is so sad that you have an appointed agency by the President of the Republic of Liberia wish hunting. This is the last person you will find corrupt. And you can take it to the back. And at the end of the day, I will sue somebody.
They invited you. They invited you too.
Oh, you should see the bloody letters they've been sending me, and I warned them.
But Madam Brewer, if you were the custodian of government properties and you were the head, one minute, Madam Brewer, Mom, hello, Mom.
I call you.
Mom, hello. Can you calm down, Mom? Can you calm down?
I'm not angry. I'm just telling you.
No. I know you are not. I am equally not.
An asset recovery team, they better know what they are doing. Because if they are not careful, people will sue them. You know the letter they sent me?
No.
The criminal conspiracy, you are under investigation. I said, what? I mean, Rice? Who, Dakel and I, okay, we were asked to bring that Rice in. They needed our intervention because the rice was going different places. And we knew nothing about rice being procured. We don't know where it came from. We were asked to bring it to our warehouses. So if you want to know the backstory, go there, bro. Okay? I'm not into rice business. I didn't came out president for rice. 97, you know? So you know you want to know those same people.
Madam Brewer, can I ask you now?
I can come to your office. I will give you a document you will read until your eyes get red.
Can I ask you now?
Ask me what?
Now, if you were at the GSA and there was rest there in the custody of the GSA and probably the asset recovery thing that something went wrong, is it not good to invite you to hear from you?
So let me ask you a question. That whole transaction took place just at the end of President Weah's administration. All the other case law, say Mirabro name is so sweet. You go on Facebook, you see all kinds of lies, and you wonder what are people up to? What is their agenda? My man, my reputation, it precedes me.
Are they wrong to invite you, Madam Brewer?
They are wrong because I provided them with documents that they are using now. They didn't have one piece of paper there. If I was guilty of doing something, I would provide with documents.
But probably, even though you've provided documents, probably they want more inquiry. They want to launch more inquiry. They want you to help them.
You want a document?
Yes,
I want source document.
You can bring them.
I can bring it. Labrobo can read.
Have you been? Have you been there, bro? Have you been there?
I told them I'm not going to put a damn foot. That can't carry me there.
They will take you. They will indict you.
They will what?
They will indict you.
Let them go. We will all go there. We all know the law. I know my right.
Don't you think it's a good thing for you to go for preliminary hearings?
Listen, let me ask you a question. Were you around for Ebola? Were you around for COVID-19? Go and see my records, bro.
But Dakel went there and Dakel went there. Dakel went there and Dakel went there and has Madam Brewer.
Oh, there was a man who guy that would put GB on in the bottom camera. Yo, Manda. We are so never Tennessee. We bury our dough. We bury dough. Yo, doke pastor in the country. Yo, doke imam in the country. Yo, doke young baby children in the world. Yo, Manda. Drumao, we bury dough, we bury we daba Drumao, we bury dough, we bury my grandpa Drumao. Because okay, all the people here, yo. Reactionary Tennessee, criminal Baka, gangster dough, was a gangster, yo. He killed the conscious man and student of the University of Liberia, yo. Bearing though is a contradiction in our history. Yo. Reactionary Tennessee. Criminal Baka. Yo. So any attempt of boycott to rebury Toe, he will explain his way. Yo. Down, sleeping boycott down. Down, rebury Toe down. Down, come to cross it down. Down. Here's to cross it down. Man up, man up, commerce, compiers and comprador, men and women of Africa, earliest mass-based political repository of consciousness, the ever-potent, the insurmountable, the undefeatable, the uncompromising revolutionary vanguard student unification party. So, permit me to bring you greetings from the man who possesses all the tripartite, the triangular section of Africa, earliest and biggest repository of consciousness. In person of Comrade Ideologue, even that law, mentor, teacher, comrade chairman, Sylvester Widow. Since the inception of the boycott administration, there have been multitude of hypocrisy, henke-penke, on the false pretense of reconciliation. We want to inform the people of Liberia that a Joseph boycott that cannot reconcile with a living human being is nicodemously highly beyond a warlord in Master Sati Kamakayando, and a condemned protested criminal in wearing our turban on the basis of a reburial ceremony. We want to inform the people of this country that amid hardship, the rampant increment of the U.S. rate, people going to bed without food to eat, the common Joseph boycott is using 2.5 million to celebrate what we call a reburial ceremony of a warlord that is on record for massacring our people. Reactionary Tennessee. Abbas. Reactionary Tennessee. Abbas. Samado. Abbas. Samado. Abbas. Samado. Abbas. Yo.
Thank you for the past 35 years. Our brother, our father, our uncle, our friend from this town has served the Republic for 10 years. And we voted more than 4 different times before he came to power last year. And the first that came on docket convinced the cabinet ministers and the legislation that the former presidents, William R. Thomas Jr. and the late Samuel Kayo, they deserve better federal of the federal. Today, the 27th of June, we have seen it in Grand Republic of Liberia. So, Mr. President, member of the cabinet, here present, Honorable Superintendent, you are most welcome. Thank you. And yes, Sister Pula, all of you are most welcome to Tucson. I want to take this time. At least one of them will speak for at least on behalf of my cousins, my aunties. They are also there, the 2 sisters. My mother, she's not too well, so she's not able to come for the funeral. For the 2 sisters, they were sent by the older sister They are on the Parao waiting on the president. So the children, they want to say thank you to the president, the committee, and the entire Republic of Liberia.
Mr. President, Madam Ministers, thank you so much. Distinguished guests, it's an honor, truly an honor. I asked, I asked, was it you? I said, have there been a president to come to Tuzon since Samuel Kayembo? And I think the answer was no. And that speaks volumes. If the answer is indeed no, I guess we have to check the research. But I already told you you're my dad, and you have conducted yourself this entire process as a true father. And I just want to honor you and give you so much respect for you to be here, for you to find it prudent with everything you've already gone through, with travels, going through training. I mean, it's been exhausting. But here you are, because it means so much to you. And we just want to say thank you, bye-bye. Thank you for everything. You're welcome in the bottom of our hearts. We're grateful. And we're grateful to you, Madam Minister. Thank you for all your hard work, your entire team. You guys did a wonderful job. Thank you.
Thank you. We heard everything. The instruction was given to the chief of staff that the army should proceed with the body to Tuzon at least for 2 hours. When they left the stadium, reaching to the bridge, went to Mount Phenom Motel. For the teacher boy involved, they lied down in front of the car. We received a call from the superintendent. I said that would be the prudent thing to do. Let them turn around because people want to politicize it. We prepare to die all the one. And that's why President Baga came to Grand Julian for somebody to die. He came here to give our uncle, our brother, our friend, our father a befitting burial. So every time we can still go there, we are not there today to pay our own tribute. Anytime, any day, we will have that opportunity to go there. March, Decoration Day will still go there. But we will not be the cause for our dear president who decided to do the best thing with the Crown people, with the people from Tuzon, with the immediate family. All of us been handling money, thousands of dollars, millions, but none of us thought about it. Someone else from Lofa and Liberia to boy as a leader. Now that was not a platform that when I get elected, I will bury the former two presidents, but because he had feeling for people. So he decided to give the late president Samuel Doe a befitting burial. I'm so sorry. When the family is big, these are the things that can happen. So please, Mr. President, on behalf of the family, my mother and her two sisters, sister for Samuel Doe, one stomach, they are still alive. They are only 3 beside the cousins. And the children now, with the children. On behalf of all of us, who says sorry for any embarrassment we may cause. Please, when the children play, these are the things that can happen. Everything that you heard, we are so sorry. Other family people, they decided for people to use them, and other people decided yesterday, if I was not in Tuzon, Mr. President, it's going to be a total disaster. I was in communication with the minister, and your instruction that you gave that the valley should come, that also quieted the entire thing down. Up to around 2 a.m. before I said, well, your children lying down in front of the car in Israel, the president cannot do any other thing again. And the cause review did and said, verified, yes, the body left the stadium, they were coming, the superintendent said it. So everybody knows that you're doing your best, that at least, according to our tradition, that other people will not be able to go to surgery to pay their own tribute in Tucson. But unfortunately, the general of the family from those sides said she will fight the battle. Mr. President, you and your entire cabinet, we say thank you. Thank you. And sorry for any embarrassment our sisters and brothers and cousins that cause this government. But we know it's part of the time. That's why we decided to renew here last night to get everything under control. And thank God that they listened to some of us. That's why other people wanted. I hope President Baga went to Grand Island get 40 cents yesterday. No way to bury Samuel Doe. No. Where's the experience? That's why we stay in government for the past 19 years. So we can exhibit that experience, an intelligent in us. That's why you have now heard some of us talking. But it does not mean that we're not able to express ourselves. But somebody can come and do good for you and you turn it like a bad thing. So, Mr. President, thank you. God may bless you and your entire family, including all your cabinet members. I decided to work with you to put you all the time. How many days, how many times, how many weeks? My cousin, Veronica, Mami Do, nobody saw that woman. Accusing of corruption, whereby $1 not even in the budget out time. That's why she turned all the money over to her. Today, Honorable Minister, I'm proud to tell you thank you in front of camera, in front of my family people, that we believe in you, the same way the President believes in you. We appointed you to be Minister of Education. We have sent your education on the committee. Thank you for your patience. Thank you. Hey, Martha, I told you when you were on confirmation, I told you that you have my support. Because you and my friends don't look at that. So in front of Chen, so I said from now on, you get my vote, I walk out, can't vote, I get voted. So again, the money I don't give to Barra, our former president, the $50,000, thank you, it reached the family, and he buried them today. Honorable Director of Cabinet, if you are not the president, I was taking minutes of all the things I was doing. When I asked you, where are we now? I said, oh, I forgot. Today will not be here. So I said, thank you. The Honorable Ambassador, thank you, Papa. Thank you to everybody. Honorable Deputy Minister for Public Affairs, Mr. Kesari, thank you very much. Thank you. Press, you and your entire media, I say thank you. The family say thank you for your hard work. Honorable Superintendent, thank you too. For me, I've been reading a while. You and me working around since they're around with the president. But next time when the president brings out a yellow machine, that's the time. All right. So we can reach out there to the family people now.
See you for making this. Thanks to everybody. A lot of people should be grateful for what you have achieved today. Mr. Dawn, Emmett Dawn, he's working with the Liberia group. He got for the trouble family. Okay. So they could make it here. Thank you. Thank you. And also the minister. Some of the people have not lived here for a long time, but they came and they worked here before. They know the rope. You have done all these things done. My car, all the people standing there. Yeah. But in particular, thank you people for believing in us. We didn't come, we always came to the job because we want to bring dignity to our country. We want to open our country for development. We want to make the people know that we can be trusted. And we want to thank all of you, including you. Because for some people, if they don't like you, I don't care what good you do, they won't share it, but that's not the way I live. Thank you. I need to do what you do to benefit the cause that you believe in. And I thank you. You have a very rich, my president, my friend, in Ghana, still want to come play Coco. I'm bringing them in Ghana. Thank you. Because I started short here and no outreach, and people here need jobs.
Yeah.
People need, nobody wants to live forever. I've not seen anybody who died, they buried on 10 ton go and they are, but get our go out. We can't be forcing and
They were done at the spot now. You are not seeing anything with the Liberian government right now. And then in fact, I think it was much better until it came to the point that this particular government, in the first 2 years, has not done anything. In fact, the one that got me very much annoyed or enthused to talking that conversation is that discussing the money we have. JMB is taking the car, 2 million car, according to him. JMB taking about 2 million car, we're not supposed to use it for different things. Because we have no money supposed to take it back. You know, back and thinking about women houses in Ghana and around there. You need to go on there. I told you the same thing I'm saying here. So actually, I want to know
understand that I was once a citizen. I voted jobs to get play hard. As a project matter individual like me, I can look at myself right now and then cash balance for the individual. As a assignment of people, even I don't go to school there, I can see, I can hear, I can feel now. I gotta go to school, but they say this is right, this is wrong. I was trying to talk to somebody that on the counterfeit. So I said, what JMB is doing was the thing that we are supposed to do to go in here. What we are supposed to do, that what JMB doing so. Then when we were discussing, that's why I said, no, the reason we is always take time. I think when they were even bringing a particular movement here, it was the time that sensitive individuals like we don't get sensitive in the problem. I wonder I tell we are supposed to think of what to say, yeah.
It's 2029 why? No, I'm ready voting myself voting. Why? Because I tell you, I put out a bit strong and see that day, and I go vote for Dawn and I will not do nothing for me.
What actually you see before 2029?
Because I get me voting for the actually living loss, you are living in America and I be on the green for your ass. I like getting power in and know me. So I won't vote for any motherfucker in the country here. I'll vote myself, I'll vote for God.
Will you contest? Will you contest?
That will contest for God in the church. Because I think that will be better for me than I be worshiping God. It will be better for me. That will benefit something. Always doing it right. But I can't vote again, brother. I'm tired. You see the man, I see the man get bloody money. I don't benefit nothing. So I hear all the free.
But United Party, the government in power.
Yeah.
Then you mention CDC.
Yes,
Let me go across the area and be able to bring out my friend and brother, Zizi. Zizi, how you doing?
Maybe I'm doing pretty good, man. Thank God for life.
Nice to see you. I mean, we've been off. A lot of things happens, but
A
we've been
lot.
off. Our very very much busy. I mean, a lot of things happens.
Oh yeah.
But let us start with your introductory statements. I mean, what is on your mind that you want for us to flag?
Uh, I want to say, good evening, morning, afternoon, wherever the listeners are. It's just the time to talk Liberia, discuss all the training issues, watching the videos, reading media, what the president is doing. Um, you know, all of the good things that is happening for our country to stabilize Liberia and move on to the next generation, because I see excuse me, I see President Bouaka as the link between the old and the future. So those are some of the things that we'll be discussing, what he's doing and how Liberians are feeling about his leadership and manner of statesmanship.
All right. For me, I think JMB, he is the Joseph of our time.
Absolutely.
He is the Joseph of our time, because there have been other presidents though. There have been good 3 presidents.
Yep.
We talk about President Taylor. We talk about President Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, and before that we have an interim president.
Yep. Nobody, none of those
None of
people
them,
ever
none of
thought
the
about
people
that.
thought about rebearing of Samido, rebearing of President Toba, William Ara Toba Jr. None of them talk about it. And so far that the madam who was president of our time, she abandoned the woman, saying that the woman was not the first lady of our country.
Yeah, that's the hatred and
And
evilness of President Salif towards the Dole family. For some obvious reason that is been known to us, is that why would you consider Nancy Dole not the first lady when everybody know Nancy Dole was the wife of President Samuel Kanye Dole? whether she was married in a church or they married traditionally, she was his wife, you know. But to go 12 years, and the thing that GMB is doing is, maybe this stuff has spiritual connotation to it, right? Because Liberians have shed a lot of blood,
I'm telling
since
you.
1980. A lot of blood. It's just going. It was just when it started in 1980. It just started snowboarding until 1990 came, and it just became full bloom bloodshed everywhere. And these steps that GMB is taking is to be able to rectify the country on the right trajectory, where we can deal with all these bloodshed that happened in the past, so that at least as a country we can start healing and progressing for the brighter future that we all envisage for Liberia. And that's
You
what's
know
happening
that
right now.
JNB, he was the agriculture minister at the time during those administrations.
Now, under that, AB, let me tell you something. JMB was the LPMC manager. I told you I was born in Lofa, right?
Tell me about it. Tell me
And I
about it.
was I was little. I live in Lofa. The Samuel Doe that we talk about today, he was even though he didn't go to school, but he was very far sighted.
The,
And
the man went to school. The man went to school at last.
no, that was saying, from the beginning now. From the beginning, I'm telling you that the progression of Doe, from the beginning, Doe looked like somebody who was just like a high school student or something like that, or high school graduate, even though he was in the military. But you could see the developmental aspect of Doe when I was little. The same thing that you see GMB doing, like they have public work hubs all over the country, right? In
Mm-hmm.
Lofa, doing the dry season, they used to grate out the road and make it in a pristine condition that it is, that even when the rainy season came, there was no problem going to Lofa or other places. That's what Doe was doing, right? And then GMB was the LPMC manager before he became agriculture minister, and I was a little boy in Lofa going to school. AB, people who have coffee, cocoa. My grandfather had coffee farm, and then my stepdad, who was a commissioner for where I grew up, had both coffee and cocoa farm. Those people were making money because of the way LPMC was functioning. So GMB, being a government official of Dole, also have that soft spot for the former president, that he really wanted to, and he worked for Tobo as well. So he wanted for this, he wanted for the country to be set straight, so that these two leaders, whatever their shortcomings were, to be able to get befitting burial as a nation, so that this ugly past history could be behind us, and we start forging forward with the new Liberia that we all want. I just want to throw that there.
Uh, bro Josh, you are muted. 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 Bro Josh.
Central Agricultural Research in Banga.
Bro Josh, I want for you to be able to put a shirt on and be able to fully
Well,
sit down and
let me get her. I'll get her right now. Put share on. I count on the show. You know what?
yeah, yeah. Uh, okay. So about this Samido issue, I strongly believe that this president, he have done a great things that many people were not thinking of.
Absolutely not.
He have done something that will go down in history to the grandchildrens. Even the grandchildren who are in the state, some of them have to flew back to Liberia.
The thing about it is, the Liberian thing, right? Like, if it's not my relative, I don't care. And that was the attitude of the various leaders that came before GMB. Was it a prudent thing to do as a nation that we revisit our past and try to mend some fences and try to bring some reconciliation here and there? It was, but they did not regard the past presidents for whatever reason. They did not regard them to get a befitting burial, even though they stood behind the seal of Liberia. Okay, these people led Liberia. They did some very good things. Some of them, yeah. So
They did a criminal thing that some of them 12 years that they never did.
I'm telling you,
I can be able to tell you what Tabo did, what President Doe did. The CDC administration have not come closer to that. Even my own United Party administrations.
I don't even want to come. I don't even want to come to CDC in all of this thing because they for me they don't make sense to me, you know. And I don't know what is this fixation about CDC doesn't make any sense to me because all of these things that they cried about now, all of these things that we were crying about that the Congo people were doing, you cannot come and triple those same behavior and take yourself to be a serious party. I don't just regard them as a serious party.
Okay, Brazil. Okay, hold on. Let us go here to a one clip.
We thought our people let us down because when we after the war and stuff like that, for me when I saw all the warring factors, people that took part in the war, when I see them, running as a president, Aji Kuma, Segu Damate, Segu Damate, I saw all those people. I said no, but then I think I'll go with Georgia. But the reason I come in live is we sedition. Some of us dwell to say the muya, it kind of curse on us. A curse on some of us sedition. The muya. The muya, we need to stay away from the muya. Even when the men were going in the field, the sound control and say, muya were there. We need to start the muya and put ourselves together. FCDC, if we want joy, we have to come back. We need to give President Joseph Newman Boakai chance. The reason I'm saying is, I'm not talking about the Capitol building stuff. I mean the Capitol building burning stuff. I'm not talking about it because that one is highly political. But arresting corrupt official, past corrupt official, is that no witch hunt. No garden stole. It stole. Because we had a hope that when we get there, things were going to change. You understand? Some of our brothers and sisters that we all struggle when they were there, we say hi to them. They don't even answer you. But we stand still and support the CDC. Some of them, you say hi to them like to say, you are not even existing. They were there. They were not advising those people. I'm not talking about illegal arrest. I'm not talking about it. But I'm talking about President Joseph Newman Boakai going against corrupt official. Sedition. Hey, my people. If we really love Liberia, and then we say we want to come back, let us give Joseph Boakai a chance to arrest those guys. Let them be prosecuted. Because when they be prosecuted, then we will know that if we have ever come back, something good will happen. Because these are the people that damage the government. Why are we going there? No. We can go and listen. We should not go there telling the government and all kinds of, my fellow citizens, let us think about Liberia. You see what the men doing? They think our president, our political leader failed to do. Can you imagine? We struggled for 12 years. They crushed us like there was a guy living in our house. That guy took the tomato and gave it to his boys. They put that thing on a white cloth. They put that thing on a white cloth and they took it to Red Light Market. There were Europeans that were doing it. People thought it was sedition. That guy was living in our house. I tell him nothing. I told my Oma, he got to move. The guy put that record, then they said that woman, they said that woman menstruation. Then the ally was sedition. When the campaign was going on, from day one, for me, I've been peaceful. When campaign was going on, my cousin, they were for UP, I was there for CDC. Joseph Boagaka used to sleep in our yard, 2005, in our yard in Jacobstown. Ask anyone that was in Jacobstown chicken farm by that time. Joseph Boagaka used to come, Joseph Boagaka packing like that, then my Jeep packing like that. CDC fire on my car, and Joseph Boagaka on fire on the other car, 2005. Ask anyone. When I was running campaign for CDC, when people were selling Jowia flyer, the big one was like $10. $10. Someone that saying, muya muya. For me, I would say this, when the paper go wrong, like what happened in the fire incident, the speaker that dead now should be in jail. It's our America. That one had nothing to say about it. But when it comes to corrupt official, we suffer for 12 years. You know what I mean? Being opposition for 12 years. And then you only spend few months there. I can say 6 years. They kick you out. Then we come back. We say we want to come back. Those that are responsible for kicking us out, we want to be clapping for them. We want to raise our life for them. No. Let Joseph Boagaka prosecute the criminals. First thing, I started getting disappointed in President Weah at that time. When he went to NTA was dirty. Break it down. When he talked about, when he told him what he said, that man must say, we throw basketball together. For that day, I got disappointed.
And man, putting the video, you can't let him finish. It's not
Let
yelling at
us
me.
see. We're not going to let him sing. Give me a line. Give me a name you know he owns the stuff you're talking about. Don't fire JMB for incompetence.
No, that's not what we're not
No.
talking about.
We'll go back there.
No,
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 we'll
If you
go
don't
back
no,
there.
agree
no,
We
there,
want
on
to talk
no,
about LPMC.
no,
See, AB, you're not fair.
no. Bro, Josh, we need to do a topic by topic here. We are talking about arresting corrupt government officials. Was it right of this government, the assets recovery team, was it right for them to be able to arrest Mirabro for the fact that Mirabro was Harrison? That is what the brother is talking about. I will bring you on. I will bring you on here. I will bring you on, bro George, so that you can be able to lay your premise. Bro George, you are muted. You are muted. You are muted, bro George. You are muted. Bro George, you are muted.
They arrested Mirabro or not, that's not the point. Mirabro can be arrested. You yourself who can arrest you tomorrow when you come to Liberia. What is the reason behind it to arrest you? Why we want to arrest you, AB? AB, I want to arrest you when you get to Liberia tonight. I want to arrest you tonight. When you get to Liberia, I want to
We are
arrest you. I
not
want you arrested.
we are not talking about me being
But
arrested. We are
AB,
talking
I want you
we
arrested. I want you arrested when you lay in Liberia tonight. I want you arrested.
okay.
Okay,
We
that's what I'm
can't talk.
telling you right. I want AB, Liberian people, Liberian National Police. When AB lands in Liberia, I want him arrested on the spot at the Raleigh International Airport.
So that is what you have to say.
That is what I gotta say. And ain't one time
Okay.
Mirabro, the
Yeah,
same reason why you think Mirabro got arrested, we want you arrested. Well, the day you enter Liberia, we want you arrested.
me Mary, bro, we are not on the
No,
same
no.
path.
I'm telling you right now, I'm calling on the Liberia National Police to arrest you the day you put forward in Liberia.
Okay, all right, okay.
Okay, now
Thank
hear
you.
that.
Yeah,
So you
thank
can
you.
mute me. You can mute me now. You can mute me.
No,
Let's
no,
move forward.
yeah, I will not mute you. I will not mute you,
No, you will
brother.
mute me. Oh. You will mute me
But
because you know what? This thing we're talking here. This thing we're
but
talking here. This thing we're talking here. You trying to pour in a situation like you trying to pour in a situation.
Yeah, AB. You see, that's a young man who know that he has a future over party.
Mhm.
You seeing the young man is telling his partisans that look, we're opposition for 12 years. We came to power. These people that they are arresting now are the people that are working in our government. The stealing that they did or whatever thing they were doing is the reason why we got kicked out. Our government became unpopular. But people like Josh will come here with no sense of argument. He don't know where to start his argument from. He will come and be all over the place when we are discussing serious national issue. That young man is a testament of people who are who are waking up in a CDC party. Okay, the young man knows that there are some vampires within their party that cause them to lose the election, that cause their president to be unpopular, that cause their party to be unpopular at the very moment. And
Exactly.
he's cautioning his fellow partisans that look, nobody should tell you to go on the street and you go. And then the earlier video that he played, I listened to that young man at the central prison. I think I was the time co-father, or I think at the time Mary
Yeah,
brother
yeah,
or Benson.
yeah.
And that young man, like the young man, look, the cities, the youth had hope in the CDC. AB, they really
Yeah.
had hope in the CDC that the CDC was
We're
going to
going to
be
elaborate.
was going to liberate them from everything that they campaign for, they die for. This some people that got hurt, like the honor, the rain, the sun, everything that the CDC when it came to power, like their hopes, everything was very hard at. Oh, and because the narrative that the people gave for George Weah, oh, he grew up in Gibraltar, he suffered like us, and this and that and this and that. So the young people now felt that their government that they have battled for, with all those different battle cries, when they felt that this government was going to alleviate them from poverty and make sure that Liberia change for the better and prosecute those people that were in government that use the country resources for their own enrichment. For 12 years, they argue that. So the young people believe that once George Weah took over, he was going to lay the marker for a new Liberia. But you can see disappointment in the children face. AB. Those kids are very, very disappointed that they don't even want to hear the name George Weah. That's how bad it is going for CDC right now. And with what DMB is doing now, laying the marker that they thought that their former president could have done for Liberia, it just discourages them more that whoever coming call for protest, you just will see a town because they're not going to raise their life because you got your kids out of Liberia or your kids are enjoying the best of life. You stole all the money, you live in good life. They stay in the poverty. They stay in the poverty. They stay in a same condition. Okay, praying that this GMB government will do something to bring them up from wherever they are so that they too can start enjoying life as a human being supposed to be enjoying. Suffering is not what we human beings supposed to be going through. And the young people now are getting up. They are getting wiser, and they're not even falling for all the different slogans or all the different shenanigans CDC that what they used to do is, but now if CDC was really a formidable party that has its partisan, but now the protest are talking more, you could have seen the momentum all over the time, man. But right
Okay,
now, the
okay,
young people are not trying to go nowhere for anybody who stole money and their children living comfortably in the states or elsewhere.
okay. as for me, I strongly believe that the seditions, there are some good seditions,
Oh yeah.
and there are some bad and hooligan seditions. Let me not make this show a tautology. Citizens, they have some good ones. Let their current chairperson, he went to University of Liberia, he went to the law school. He is attorney at law. I respect him a lot. But there are some citizens who have just been molded with a sycamore tree ideology.
Mhm.
So for me, I think that the smart ones are getting back to their senses. The smart ones who are confused, who were thinking that Josh Wanawia was going to liberate them, who were thinking that Josh Wanawia, he played in France, he played in UAE, that this man was going to bring a total transformation to our Liberian society. But this man used to go to work at 10, sometime at 12, sometime at 1. And you will come back from work at 3, 2. I, I am just very sure that JMB is doing the right thing. And if JMB does the right thing, I have access. I have been in the talk show business for the past 7 years. I know how to get under their skins. You talk about ADD, who is very much like a prime minister in Liberia. I know how to get to him. You talk about the vice president, I have his contact. You talk about Mama C, Mama Khan, yes, I have her contact. You talk about Mr. Bien Kezeli, yes, I have his contact. Those are the men and women. This government not come to play.
No.
No. Nobody should tell you that this government has come to play. This government has come to transform, to reinforce. There were some good things that the citizens were thinking that they were going to do. But this government, they did not do nothing. Let me play you a clip. Yeah.
I'm Henry Costa. I don't change. How can you say all dated men apartment tomorrow then you and the men your political allies? I'm not able to do that one there. CDC is never ever going to get my support. Let me repeat this. All the lies they're lying and this they're saying, the day I support you, I'm gonna die. I can never ever support you. No amount of money is enough for me to support the evil that is happening against our people today. But I can never.
Let me bring out Brother Josh. Brother Josh, go ahead.
Oh, man, I will not allow you to abuse me because I'm a civilian.
No, I did not abuse you.
Okay? That's what you're doing. You blocking me because I'm a citizen.
No, I did not block you.
And you think that will allow you to go on with your criticism of CDC because you believe that people don't have defensive mental about CDC, so you block me.
No, I
We're
did
not going
not
to
block
allow
you.
that.
No, I
No,
did not block you.
you prejudice. I mean, let me let people know right now. This man, this man is prejudiced, and he can block me whenever he decides to block me. He has blocked me several times. And I've come on. Let me tell you something right now. CDC, you don't even know CDC. You want to talk about
Come on, brother.
CDC? I will ask you to define CDC first.
Congress for Democratic
What?
Change.
No, what is CDC? Let me ask you, what is CDC?
Centers for Disease Control.
Okay. Center for Disease Control.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If that's how you want to define CDC, that's fine.
I told you, I said CDC mean Congress for Democratic Change. You said no.
What
So
is
I told you, I said,
CDC? Congress for Democratic Change. Thank God you know the answer. Thank God you know the answer. The CDC go after anyone for expressing the point of views. Looking at your government in abroad now arresting people for expressing their own views.
Who they arrested?
Who they
who have they
arrested?
arrested? Yeah, for expressing their own
Mama,
view.
you know, you already know.
No, we
Mary
don't know.
bro. Hey, Mary bro and Jay.
My brother were arrested for corruption charges. Don't
Oh,
come here and
okay.
mislead the public.
I want
They arrested
us to open the conversation. That's
Yeah,
what I want us to do. Let's make it broad and wide. Thank God you mentioned Mary bro. I did not mention Mary bro name. Thank God you mentioned Mary bro name. We'll go into it. So what they say about Mary bro?
Are we asking?
I see y'all. And you say you know plenty.
I mean,
What is
discuss.
it about Mary? No,
Go ahead.
no.
You need a platform. Go ahead and
What is
discuss.
it about Mary bro? What is it about Mary bro? You can say nothing because you got nothing. You got
Brother
nothing.
Josh,
You're
Brother
confused.
Josh,
You're weak. You're weak. You got nothing. You want to distract people. You want to distract people from the real issues. You're weak. Weak. You're weak. The old man know better. You're weak.
yeah, I strongly believe that bro Josh is
But just know
somehow
that he
intoxicated. Yeah,
intoxicated, like
he is not to his right mind.
yeah, the
So
even the viewers noticing that
yeah,
he not up there.
yeah.
And I mean, and
Every
that's the thing about the show. We come here to provide information or to give our opinions, and the audience are also giving their own opinions. But it's not good for them for the show to be disruptive like this. With like when we come here, let people come here sober mannered so that we can discuss the issue. It won't be for CDC. You be for CDC and discuss the issue, bring your arguments and stuff. But like they kind of incoherent behavior, just moving from place to place. I don't think that they
so
it's
so
fair to the
so so
audience.
so let me play you a clip. Let me play you a clip.
On the same occasion, you have said that you will not sit with President Baka.
Bossman, I will attend a funeral, but now with Joseph Baka.
Now with Joseph Baka?
No.
But why will you attend a funeral now with Joseph Baka?
Because Joseph Baka is a day-by-day president.
And Baka will be president.
No, Mama, I will attend a funeral. What's the process?
Why now is a day-by-day president?
Because you only go to countries when somebody dies. Yeah. He went to Green Gila, to Nima, one Prince Johnson died. He's here today because Nese Do is dead. The ballet they brought, that summer kind of ballet there. No, where's the DNA report? They go, what the place name? They go in town to the cemetery and go take somebody boom, put in casket and kind of say that dope boom. No.
But this is what the daughter was calling from.
And he refused to do it because he's too desperate to come run campaign. Joseph Baka in 2029 here. Joseph Baka can never be president of the country again. Maybe that in a grave.
Are you thinking when he can?
In a grave. Yes, he is. He is. He did the same thing in Nima country.
So do you feel appreciated by the people of Green?
My man, I'm being loved by the people of this country. I'm not Green Gila. Green Gila is my home. My wife comes from here. These are my in-laws. My wife got 6 children for me. You see how she beautiful? She got 6 children. From Green Gila, man, crown. So I didn't come here because I wanted to come here. She sent me here to represent to represent her here. But I can't sit with day by the president. Joseph Baka that day by the president. He got no interest in reconciling the country. Yeah. We brought him for a cause. And the cause we brought him for that will move from one president we are for. He more desperate the former president we are. He has broken all the laws, and I cannot be selective. I criticize former president we are for certain things. Joseph Walker has done it 20 times. Look, Joseph Walker, I will give you better liberal. I will show you the next time you will never say and say you get a criticism. I will make you unpopular in the country. In the country, and I say in the country, I get called out, make you unpopular in the country. Then you will know. Joseph Walker, you can never become president. Maybe like in your grave.
But which other means? The main control is still resources.
Well, for now to sit there, we will see what happens. You see what they're doing now? They try to bring fear in the opposition. That's distraction. Grabbing people from the CDC and jailing them. What good it will do for you? You got people in your government stealing money. What have you done? Joseph Walker, you are disgrace to the country. You are embarrassment. You know, old man, you just another crook by yourself. And I will deal with you. I will give you better liberal. Joseph Walker, when you want war, I will give you war.
Better liberal in what way?
In any way.
So through Butu and Kamble?
It can be through any country, through Lofa, sir. I will gain better liberal. Through any way that I can gain. You see my t-shirt? Walker cannot succeed. Walker government cannot succeed. I enter Grand Jide, Joseph Walker is very unpopular in Grand Jide right now. I challenge him. Because he has lost a piece of the people.
How a case of Lofa, Unity Party government saying that you cannot enter Lofa?
Bossman,
with this.
If I don't enter Lofa, I'm back my tent to my front.
Yeah.
I'm from Lofa. But I'm now a Lofa politician.
Since after the campaign, you having.
Bossman, I said I will enter Lofa. And we are. And when I was Kevin Senator Johnson, oh, they make it under name. What happened? I didn't go to the wrong campaign for it. I made Jeremiah Kun to sleep and spend the government money in Nima County until after the election. I caused them to do it. You joking with me here? You think I'm being selective? People around here voted for former president. We are. When wrong things are going on, they didn't talk. But I brought Joseph Walker and I will deal with him the wrong way. He will never. You see a face, they slap him for stealing dog. Joseph Walker, I will make it unpopular in the country. Next time, you'll never look at Yeke and call Yeke crazy man. And we can never reconcile. 2029, you'll become a history of this country because you are mistake, you're crook. You're crook, subordinate crook. So you never know a man until the woman treat the man to her.
What you have to say to all the accusations that Yeke Kolba is making? What you have to say to this?
In the first place, the people at this return supposed to be asking what Yeke is really doing as a lawmaker there. This is a tactic that he feel that make him relevant. So I'm going to put this in two perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
He said Joseph Walker went to Grand Jide to go run campaign. Historical facts shows that the people of Grand Jide have not voted for United Party since 2005. 2023 they didn't vote for Joseph Walker. So if it was for campaign, Joseph Walker would not be doing the reburial of
No, even 2005, they did not vote for Unity Party.
That's what I'm saying.
They voted for the CDC. And in 2011, they voted for the CDC too as well.
They've been voting CDC since 2005 up to
you're right.
the last election. Okay? So if Josh, we are discussing here. We are discussing here, Josh. You don't have any meaningful thing to say. Just keep quiet.
Yeah, go ahead. People are not
So the Grand Gideons have not voted for Unity Party since 2005. Even the last election shows that. So if JMB wanted to run campaign or to do something about 2029, I don't think it will be the reburial of Doe. JMB had no reason to go do reburial of Doe just so he can win the House of Grand Gideons. The Grand Gideons themselves will see the work that JMB is doing since he's now president. One, you see the car that took the remains of the former president and the former first lady. You saw the vehicle that took them to Grand Jide. Can you tell me that car could have gone to Grand Jide in 2023?
No way.
That car would never have even gone half of the distance to say it will reach in Israel. So the grand judges themselves will see what this president is going to do that is not only benefiting their country but benefiting the Republic of Liberia. Just by that rule being like that, in a pliable condition, you know what happens? Transportation costs for grand judges have gone down. Goods that they had to bring to Morovia is now coming faster and not spoiling on the road. Okay, you have gasoline prices are not as it was 2 years ago. So there are a lot of various factors that just that one road being pliable have given the people of the southeast, let alone Grand Jida. So Yeke is very irrelevant. He only want to be seen as a noisemaker. You don't hear Yeke talking about policy that he's working on in the House of Representatives to better the lives of the people in District 10 or even Liberia. Okay, Yeke is not saying anything meaningful, but just passing around using investors all over the place with Joseph Boakai as if to say that is the reason why they elected him to be a representative. Okay, so I don't really pay Yeke much attention since he decided that when you campaign for somebody and they become president, you only have to be an opposition just because of the name opposition. I don't really get it. Maybe hold on, yeah.
Okay,
Focus on the institution.
okay, okay. For me, I strongly believe that Honorable Yeke Japao Kolba, he is, I strongly believe that his tactics have been discovered.
Very
That
much
when
so.
he is with the Rudy establishment during the campaign, and after the campaign, if they succeed for them to be the Rudy establishment, then he turned against them. That his tactics have been discovered. And let me say this. Honorable Yeke Yakwaoro Kolba, he cannot in no way make JMB unpopular.
He can.
JMB, the name JMB is a hustle in our country. The name JMB is as popular as Real Madrid and Barcelona. The name JMB is as popular as Bebe Dappers. So for Yeke Kolba, for him to be able to say, we made JMB unpopular, I shouldn't believe that he is giving himself a fleshy talks. But let me say this. The people of Grangile, they have made up their mind. The people of Grangile have made up their mind. The people of Grangile have made up their mind that, yes, indeed, that they will always, the people during 2005, the people made up their mind that they will vote for their son. Because they thought that George Manawia was their son. During 2011, they voted for their son again. During 2017, they voted for their son again. So the people of Grangile, and during 2023, the people voted for their son again. So that shows that the people of Grangile, that they have already made up their mind before the elections. But I can tell you that for sure. As we hear from Honorable Zoe Emmanuel Peno, that they made that all of the elections, they have been voting against the Unity Party. That they elected their own son. That they elected their own son. That they elected their own son. And their son did not bring that relief to them. And let me say this. And let me say this.
Well, you go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. President, now
Boss, yeah.
the Anti-Graft Commission, which is the Liberia Anti-Corruption Commission, have already come up with their investigation and found out that these three individuals, or five individuals, were, linked to corruption. They did things that were not in, accordance with, the international best practice. So you, as the commander in chief and president of the Republic of Liberia, are you going to have them, suspended or pending, investigation, or what is going to be your next plan of action?
What is that the final verdict of the founding, or the person has
The investigation was conducted by the LACC and the found out that, Jenna Cooper, who is the Minister of Agriculture, misused $180,000 that she cannot give account of. And Masuri Momo, who is also the Deputy Managing Director at the Liberia Water and Sewer Corporation, was also, linked to corruption, where monies that were paid into the name of the company were diverted into his personal accounts.
okay? But thank you for the information, and I show that the agency you talk about work for the Liberian people and the government. So I don't have information yet in my office.
Do you think what you make of it? Do you really think that this man knew what he was doing, what he was elected for?
Maybe the man in musical studio. You really think that this man was in the presidency that he knew what he was doing? George Weah was president just to have his flamboyant lifestyle back. Any other thing that concerns the country was being handled by the gang of thieves that he had around him. But George Weah was not in the know of anything. All he cares about was to have access to money when he wanted to have fun time or he wanted to travel. He just wanted to have access to money, and he had money at his disposal. Okay, so he really never fully understood the responsibility that was given him as president of Liberia. Okay, no serious person go as president. Which one of the president in the world maybe you have seen go in musical studio making music when critical national issues are not even being addressed? George Weah government took over from a government that has set the balance of the country to move forward. They came, they made money that they could have just kickstarted their government in the right direction and even be empowered up to present if they had done the right thing. JMB on the other hand inherited a government that was very broke. They stole all the money and he didn't complain. In 1 year, 5 months, see what the people have done. Okay, because when you have technocrats on your team and everybody know what they are doing, everybody buy into your philosophy, everybody buy into the country's vision or the president's vision. That's why you see rapid progress under this government. And I come out to that thing what Yeke was doing with the Grandians. So if the people of Grandjida believe that, like what do they need now to understand that George Weah is not a presidential material? What do the people? I'm not saying all the people in Grand Juda, but the more than 80% of the people that have been voting CDC for since 2005. Your government came to power. Your role, your people are dying on our road. Okay, no medicine was reaching. People got stuck in the mud. Your goods and stuff was spoiling in the mud. What do you really want for GMB to do to say, oh, we're not for GMB, we're not support United Party? What are you standing on? The president supporter did not do nothing for you. The least thing the grandchildren can do is to say, you know what? Liberia is what we care about. Whoever is going to be bringing services to not only Grenada but Liberia that will benefit Grenadians, I think the president deserves to be president. And Joe Parker is doing that. Okay? Wait till payroll reach to Zwedu. Your government was in power for 6 years. They didn't even lay one kitchen roll in Zwedu or in Grenada as a whole. Okay? You supported the president from 2005, believing in him that he was those son. You're coming to do that, you're coming to do that. And this guy have absolutely now one feeling for Grenada. Now, one feeling, Joshua don't have one feeling for Grenadians. From his attitude, from his ways, from everything that he does towards the Grenadians. I don't know why the people will say me behind Joshua. I don't know why they will be supporting CDC at this very time. Yeah? It's just mind-boggling and baffling to me that the people of Grenada still believe that this Joshua man can come back and do something. And then you see people talk about, oh, Joe Barker went to go run campaign because he went for the president reburial. Are you serious? You didn't vote for the man party for almost five elections. So what made you think the reburial is what you encourage him to say, oh, when I do reburial, then Grenadier vote. But you don't vote for the man will still win. Okay? So the 80% of the Grenadiers that believe that what the president did was for campaign stunt, they just missing the mark. They are missing the mark big time. Because that's not what Joe Barker went to Grand Geneva to do the reburial of the president. One, the former president deserved that state burial so that closure will come not only to the Doe family but also the Tobo family, as it's been done to for President Tobo, so that they too can get closure and try to start putting the pieces of reconciliation together. But for the people of Grand Geneva to say they still support CDC, I really don't get time. I don't get time. If they want to be beyond George, it's up to them. Because it's just been useless to me that you support somebody who don't have nothing, no love for you, no love. Did they listen to Nancy Doe before she died? Did the Grenadians listen to that tape? That's the person where you say, oh, he loved he loved Grenadian George Weah. Maybe I give it back to you, man.
My friend and brother, Zeze, I don't want to believe that the Grenadines, for what the Grenadian has seen under this administration, take it to the bench and can say, time for election, George Manuel Weah have to go in that Grenada for him to be able to sweat before he get any vote. Because the people that continuously voted for him, and he have not made the people roll to farm roll. He have not made the people roll conducive for them. The man who he did not vote for, that is a man that clear your road, the road leading from Nima to go to Granjide, car used to make 1 week. Today, cars are not making 1 week, it's just 7 hours.
Thank you. And that's the thing, right? Everybody say, oh, no job and this and that, no investor, this and that. There are two things that open up the economy and provide jobs. One is road, and two is electricity.
Yeah.
Because when you have these companies to come invest, they can't come run on generator AB. There's no way a serious investor will come into the country to come run on generator. You have to have sufficient power supply for companies to come into your country so that they can be able to provide jobs for the youth. And by the grace of God, with the trajectory that GMB is on with the electricity on the road, by the end of 2026, 2027, you see companies now in the country. Well, look at the economic zone the guy in Buchanan. Okay, the economic special zone, we have companies that will be producing a lot of stuff. Like things like cassava processing, chips, plantains, all the different things. You have companies to come because you have a lot of supply of electricity and you have good roads. So that is why you see the public works minister and the LEC chairman designate, when he's confirmed, even before he been confirmed, you see the kind of work the man is doing. Okay, when you put people in position and know what they are doing, that's how you see your job become easier as a president. Okay, JMB is the orchestra of this government, and he's holding his people accountable. You that are now falling in line to do the people abroad work, you going. And he told you that his
The
focus
man,
is now
the
on
man, the man,
2029.
the
This
man
man,
has just suspended a niece.
you
A
cannot
niece.
you cannot be president just after election, then you worry about 2029. I don't know why Liberian people always like that. They always you turn it after 2017 we say within 2023. So you the citizen that living in Grand there. How many years were added to your age? Huh? So that was 6 years of nothing. Now this government is in power and they are doing the things that your government did not do to bring relief to you, and people tell you about 2029. So from now to 2029, what's will be happening to your life? Huh? That's 12 years added to your life with no achievement at what you want, and you running behind somebody who don't even got time for you. Man, I don't know how people see politics. Politics is not for you to kill yourself or somebody who can provide for you, or make the necessary things suitable that will benefit you as a citizen. I'm a citizen. I'm a citizen. So you'll be a citizen until you die in poverty. You go beyond somebody until you go in your grave achieving nothing. I don't get it. You don't never take political party over your own life, and that's what most of the seditions are what they do. They are sedition. You see the other judgment come where barrier is. So we are you wearing also your expression will make us to know that you are a sedition. You don't have to go wear barrier and wear scarf around your neck before we say you sedition. That the kind of people that judge and mentoring young people then. That the people that in
Now,
CDC that mentoring the young people.
now open the
CDC
line
is a joke.
right now. Now open the line right now. Now open the line. You can keep your call coming in now on 612 2979. That is the number to call. Once more, 612 457 2979. That is the number to call to be live on the Manessa Nabraka Talk Show. Or you can better comment on your WhatsApp on 215 266 6509. Once more, 215 266 6509. Dave, we have our friend and brother uh, Zanga Davis. Zanga David, the line is currently open. Now you can keep your call coming in on 612 457 2979. That is the number to call to be live on the Manessa Nabraka Talk Show. The seditions, I don't know what is wrong with some of them. And don't get this wrong. CDC, the mantle that the CDC came with, it was a fine ideology, it was a fine mentor, it was a fine platform that they came with 25. But the CDC did not win 2005. 2017, the CDC could not win alone. So it is now that the CDC will be able to win alone.
AB, Liberia was blessed for CDC not to win 2005.
I'm telling you.
I went to Liberia right after the election that Christmas. I went to Liberia. The way Moria was looking at that time. Wait, AB, hold on.
Okay. Yeah, like, I don't get it. The seditions, don't get me wrong, there has some decent seditions. But the CDC political party, I strongly believe that they need to rebrand that party. That party need to be rebranded.
Yeah, like I was saying, the way Morel looking in 2005 AB, I couldn't believe my eyes that how the World War One, World War Two, World War Three destroyed the city like that. Just imagine with the way Morel looking in 2017 after Ellen 12 years, George Weah took over and you saw how the country went in the toilet. You just imagine taking Liberia for now, war-torn status under George Weah. Can you imagine that? That country was going to go back to war, and the level of destruction that coming go on in Liberia under George Weah, if you were going to win 2005, it wasn't going to be easy. Because if you put a lot of people who don't know anything about government in position like that we saw the past 6 years, you know that Liberia was going to be doomed. It was good that the Liberian people then really caught on to themselves to say, you know what? We thought that this George Weah guy went through the suffering like some of us, and with all the things that people preach about him, that he was a unifier, he was this, he was that. But the way our country is going, if this man go back to be president for the next 6 years, we are doomed. Our children's future are doomed. And they made the right choice to elect JMB. And within 1 year and 5 months, they are seeing the result of a decent presidency. A presidency that will lead you to become successful in your own country, which is going on right now.
Thank you. Keep your call coming out on 612 457 2979. All right, brother Zay, if there's no one to call, let us be able to get away. Your parting statement.
Well, it was a good show tonight. Um, as always, thanks to the audience for their participation. Um, for Brother Josh, when you come in on the platform, please come with.
I think we need to announce that we need a female on this show.
Yeah, but because you announced it the last time, but I don't know if we need a female to come do the mixture.
I think we need a female here. If you are from any political party, we are not restricting you that you are forced for you to be from the Unity Party. No, that's not what we are saying. If you are a female, even male,
come and do your own argument. They bring the arguments.
In discussing the topic that will bring onto the discussions, onto the table, I will ask you for you to be able to put into the comment section that yes, I want to. Just put it in the comment section that yes, I want to. And after the show, then you and myself will be able to talk. Then I will be able to place you in a group chat wherein I can be able to place the link in everybody for them to be able to join. We really need a female, please. Female, if you are listening, we really need one or two female.
Yeah, you can join us. Show. Let's talk about Liberia.
Thank you, brother. Your parting statement.
Yeah, like I was saying, it was a good show. Thanks to the audience for their participation. For me, when I come here, I want to argue the serious national issues that's going on in our country. When you bring it, when you want to refute what another person is saying, you proffer your own argument. Like, we don't come here, under the influence of anything or to come and just create a lot of noise. This platform is for the education of our people and also to give our own opinion as panelists so that they can make up their own informed judgment. So AB, it was a great show. I look forward again to our next encounter, and hopefully we can get the one or two females to join us so that they all can come and contribute their knowledge and their opinions on trending national issues that we might be discussing.
Thank you.
Soy de allá,
This is how we'll let to come to the very, very end of the Manelson Abraka talk show. And my friend and brother Edwin Clark. Thank you. Flomo Livingstone. Thank you, my friend and brother. Amata Bonza. Thank you. Florence Kizley. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mama. Solomon Komolo Campbell. Thank you. My friend and brother Henry Yango. Thank you. My friend and brother Edwin Clark, thank you so much. Java, thank you. Alonson as Junior, thank you. Like I said, we need a female on the show. We need a female. Yeah, I am so blessed. We need a female on the show so that.
Yes, Becca Junior, the marvelous baby.
Delegate the song. Go to prejudice.
Zanga David, thank you.
President Samuel Kayado.
Amila Cortez, thank you. Felicia, thank you.
I know.
Marie Johnson, thank you. Nelson, thank you so much. Thank you. My friend and brother Henry Yango, thank you.